Hi everyone, it's Nana here again. Thank you so much for tuning in back. I appreciate all your help and support. And for those who are return subscriber, thank you so much too. I truly appreciate your support. Now it's quite an exciting time, and I just wanted to come on quickly and say how God has been so good, how He's been so gracious and just so faithful to all of us. I must say myself, He protected us from the 1st of January 2021. And guess what? Today is the 30th of December. And we almost one day before the year 2021 ends. Now, wow, what a journey it has been. Come on, people. It has been crazy. We've been like in a roller coaster, like, woo, woo. But guess what? He's been so faithful. He's been so good, I'm telling you. And the reason why I'm so excited because I know that we are going to cross over to 2022. I hope you are buckling up and we are going on an amazing journey. Now, the world might have it the other way around, all twisted, with everything else happening now. Apparently, everything is getting worse and worse. But you know what? Some of us might say the opposite because we know God is in control of all that. Yes, the world might say this, they might say that the things are getting worse. But hey, depending on your faith, and I know the God that I serve, that He's faithful, that He's going to see us through. I'm telling you, 2022, yes, we are waiting for it and we are ready to embark on the new journey. Come on. It's going to be an exciting journey. But let's just reflect on 2021. I remember I did a video a few weeks or almost a month now. I remember I think it was the 1st of December that I did the video. And today is the 30th and I decided to come and do another one. Just to quickly wrap up, we've been doing a lot of fasting, just trying to get in touch with God more. And because we all know December is quite a crazy month, a lot of things normally happen, a lot of death, a lot of premature death, a lot of car accidents and so forth, a lot of sicknesses, and the devil tries to come and attack people in all sorts of different ways. But God has been so good, and that's what I can tell you. And depending on your faith, but I know my God has been so good to me, and I cannot deny to testify of that. Now, if you don't want to testify, that's up to you. But He has been so good to me. He has been so good to my family. I must say myself, a lot of things has happened, but He's been faithful. Now, as we entering or as we preparing for crossover, and I can see a lot of things on Facebook now. It's all about crossover nights, crossover praise and worship, crossover everywhere. Now we gotta prepare ourselves for that crossover. Now, how are you preparing yourself? I know a lot of people tomorrow, the 31st, they'll be probably going to fireworks or celebrating or doing what thing they are going to be doing. But how are you preparing yourself to enter into 2022? Have you actually sat down with yourself and reflected how this year has gone for you? What did you have in plan? What did you achieve it? If you didn't achieve it, what went wrong? What lessons have you learned from it? And how can you move forward in 2022? Yes, we can blame it on the pandemic. Yes, we can blame it on a lot of things that, yes, I was not able to achieve XYZ because this happened to me. But how have you picked yourself up? And how are you preparing yourself to do that crossover to 2022? Are you going to start the 1st of January again that, new year, new me? Yes, we make all those bold statements. New year, new me. We perhaps not so much meaning behind it, no action really. But if you can actually reflect and see, yes, new year, new me, but with a new you. What has changed from the past year? So as we're crossing over, as we're preparing ourselves to cross over to 2022, which I believe it's going to be amazing year. And most people might say contrary to that, but I am speaking it to existence that it's going to be a great year. And even during this year, even though a lot of people had so much struggles and everything else with the pandemic and all that, but other people, this has actually been their best year ever. So I believe despite all that is coming like a storm, like a wind, like woo, with everything happening, I know 2022 is going to be a great year because God has been preparing us in 2021. He's been challenging us. He's been testing us. And now 2022 is the year that we're going to embark on that journey because He has prepared us mentally, physically, psychologically, and He knows that we're able to handle that. Now, as we cross over, the question for me to you is, how are you moving forward? 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 When I'm asking about how are you moving forward is, where are you standing? I know a lot of things that has happened that have put people in sort of different, I would say, either they don't know where they stand, they wishy-washy. One moment they're standing with this side, next they're standing on this side. But if you're a child of God, what is your stand? There are a lot of things that are happening that are testing the children of God, I'm telling you. So where do you stand? Where do you stand? Are you bold to stand behind what you believe in? Are you bold enough to stand behind what you believe in and trust in God, that God that you believe and serve? Not just because the media is saying a certain thing, or because people are saying certain things that you're just sort of going with the wave. You just woo. If the media says this and you're sort of just going along with it. So where do you stand as we cross into 2022? The question God is asking you now is that, where do you stand with Him? Are you just one of those people, if something happens one moment and you jump the ship? Or are you actually going to stand behind what you believe in and what God has promised you? Are you waiting upon His promise for Him to accomplish that in your life? And if so, how are you going to do that with everything, with all the storm and everything that is currently happening and the world being divided and all that? Where are you standing? What is your stand? What is your position? It is just a rhetorical question. So I'm not here to answer it for you. So it just for me, something that God had put in me today, in order to let you know, or to probably ask you that question, that before we cross to 2022, ask yourself that question, that what is my position with God? Am I actually listening to His voice? Am I taking the position that He wants me to take? Or am I afraid? Or am I afraid of whatever that is happening, that I'm just thinking that, oh, if I don't do X, Y, Z, then that's the end of my life? He said He holds our life in the palm of His hand, not a human being. If He wants to take you today, in a click of a finger, He can take you, not human being. So where do you stand today as we cross to 2022? Are you prepared? I know most of you are prepared, and that's why I need to come and encourage you. Know who you serve. Know the God that you serve. And as we cross to 2022, I know it's going to be a great year. And 2021 has been our year of preparation. Even our pastor has been pouring into us, telling us that 2021 has been our year of preparation. And as we cross over to 2022, and I am super excited. I know that God has got great plan in store for me. I don't know about you, but I know God has been so faithful to you as well. So do not shy from testifying His goodness in your life. So do not shy away from speaking out loud about how much it's been good to you, to your family, to your loved one, to your friends and your colleagues and your leaders. Don't shy away. Share the joy and the testimony. So this evening, wherever this video might find you, I just wanted to encourage you that 30th of December today. So one more day before we cross over to 2022. And most of us are going to be in worship and prayer night on the 31st, praising God, crossing over with so much joy and happiness, testifying of His goodness and how amazing, how good it's been to us in 2021. So wherever this might find you, if I don't get to see you again, I am wishing you a happy new year, a year of prosperity, a year that is going to be better than any year that you have seen yet. We gotta confess things into existence. We gotta speak the thing that we want to happen, You can't go by what is currently happening, because one, it's going to depress you. What the media is portraying, it's going to depress you. So I know God is gracious, God is so good. So as we cross into 2022, I want to wish you all the best. I want to wish you good health, good finances, prosperity, and may God bless you, bless your family. May God be good to you. And I know that He's been faithful to you and your family and your loved ones. And today I just want to say to you that stay in tune with God. Stay in connection with Him. Stay in communication with Him. Stay in communion with Him, that He's there for you. Remember, He said He will never leave you, never forsake you, that He's always with you. 24/7, He's watching over you. So He's walking with you. He said His name is Emmanuel, God with us. So 24/7 is with us. So I want to wish you a happy new year, 2022. As we cross over, may God bless you. May God grant you the desires of your heart. May God see you through with all the challenges that you've been through in 2021. May God change all those challenges to become your testimony. All the challenges, everything that you have been going through, all the tests, let it become a testimony in 2022. May God open the doors in your life that you have never seen before. Where the doors were locked, may He open those doors, widely open for you. Oh, where things were not working, may He create things to start working in your life. Where people either rejected you, may people search and look for you where you are. Where you thought like your life had ended, may God revive life in you yet again. And where you thought your joy was gone, may He put that back, that joy, that happiness that the world cannot give by Himself. So I want to wish you a happy new year, 2022. From Nana to you, from Natasha to you, and may God bless you. Always remember that God loves you. Thank you so much, and please do not forget to subscribe, to click, share, and click the notification button as well, that when I upload any type of video, you'll be the first one to watch. And happy new year to you and to your family, 2022. May God bless you.